welcome to my dissertation vlog. I am Sycamore, and I'm currently working on my PhD thesis. I'll study physics, specifically like quantum information stuff, like a little sprinkling of space-time thrown in there. But that's like almost tertiary to this channel, because mostly I just talk about productivity and goals and feelings and like what it's like to try and write a very large document that's pretty complex and like interwoven during a frickin' pandemic. It's all feels all the time. I've got a gal, she loves me, she's as sweet as she can be. She's got eyes of the prettiest blue, makes my country burn blue. It's 10:30 a.m. and I'm about to start my first Pomodoro of the morning. All right, I just finished my first Pomodoro and I'm feeling pretty good. I started moving some of the stuff I've already written from my modified dispersion paper into the dissertation document, and I also started moving the information from this nonlinear paper I've written into the dispersion document. As a result of that, I've moved about 2,500 words into my thesis document today, and I added about 650 words to my document total. So I'm actually above 50,000 expected words now, which is a lot. All right, I just finished another partial pom, and I couldn't finish the whole one because I have to go to group meeting now. But in this pom, I wrote about 200 words, so I'm feeling really good about that. And I'll catch up with you after my group meeting. I just finished my talk in the group. I'm just so happy because there was so much discussion. People had so many questions, so many comments, and I feel really good because I had created this set of slides and what I was going to talk about specifically to generate discussion, and it did. I just accomplished a goal and it felt really good. Now it's time for me to stop working on my dissertation and I'm going to start working for a little bit on my talk, which I realized earlier this morning it's actually not on Friday, it's next Friday. I'm gonna go get a coffee from the coffee shop, go on a little walk with my pup. I'll be back after my walk to give a super brief update. Oat milk. My walk was great. I had a little fun afterwards with some oat milk, and now I'm gonna work on writing the outline to my talk that I'm giving next week. There was a slight sad update, which is that the coffee shop closed at 2 on Mondays, and so I didn't get to go today. But that's fine. I walked my dog there, realized it was closed, and then just petted my dog a bunch and walked home. And then went back out to do some grocery shopping. So I got in a good little chunk of walk, which is, it's 4 o'clock now, so I guess my walk was a little overnight. Soon, with a wrap up at the end of the day, I'll talk about my feelings and maybe a little bit about what I'm doing tomorrow. I gotta learn how to make better shakes. This is my protein shake. I don't want it to be my protein shake. Okay, so made a little dinner, did a little stuff. I'm actually gonna stop for the day, and I'll see you tomorrow. If you have any good protein shake recipes or anything that you use to be productive or stuff you do with oat milk that you'd like to share, or like any just sort of fun things that have to do with anything in the video, let me know in the comments down below. No one's ever gonna hear that. No one watches my videos. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna share my oat yogurt recipe. It's not really yogurt because it's not fermented. Like, it doesn't taste like sour. But I just took, in my little blender, I did this in like a couple things, like 2 or 3 rounds because my blender doesn't hold that much. But I did 4 ounces of water and then like 1/3 of a cup of rolled oats. And I did that 3 times over. So I guess all told it was 1.5 cups of water and 1 cup of oats. And I blended it all up really good. Like there weren't very many big chunks left. And then I shook it up and I put it in a big jar with some chia seeds. I put it in the jar with 3 tablespoons of chia seeds. I shook that up. And then I'm just gonna eat like granola and nuts and seeds and fruit and stuff on that for the next couple days. I usually do yogurt, but I'm a little lactose intolerant. And that's just not fun. So I'm gonna figure out a different way to get calcium in my diet. Because that's basically why I was eating yogurt all the time. It's like a really easy source of calcium. Calcium is really hard, guys. Anyway, this is not a nutrition vlog, so we're just gonna wrap it up there. That's my oat yogurt recipe. I don't know why I told y'all that.